MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the Sunshine State and Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, continuing action from the Grapefruit League between the St. Louis Cardinals and their former rivals from the NL Central, the Houston Astros. Now a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Sel Perez is definitely a guy to watch right now. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
Paul Castilla, a native of Jamaica, is the man to start on the mound in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it two really strong starts.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. And I want to focus on Jose Altuve. Pound for pound, the best player in big league baseball. A Gold Glove second baseman, he can do it all. 5 tools, the ability to turn a double play with the best of them.
Digging in, Tom Horn, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
St. Louis, the second baseman, number 11.
First pitch of the at-bat. And the first pitch is taken for ball 1 as we're underway tonight in South Florida.
First pitch, 6:05.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting second, the center fielder, John Jay.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting John Jay. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Altuve is there on the first, and there are 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for first baseman in the National League. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Just starting things out here in South Florida. Nope. Fastball just off the inside corner. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. It's the Cardinals nothing, and the Astros coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this team. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Wade Miley, a right-hander out of Louisiana, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
So here's how the Cardinals are positioned defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Miley has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him, because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Fowler.
Next up for the Astros, Dexter Fowler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 is a heater in there for a strike.
The count is 1-2.
The 1-2 is in off the plate.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Stepping in now, Andres Portillo, as he'll take a look at ball 1. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now the 1-0. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Astros. We are still scoreless. The next to bat for St. Louis, Rolando Gomez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Gomez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead 0-1. Hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
One strike.
Now the 2-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
You got to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go elevated heater right there and blow some cheese by him, and he's able to scramble it and drive it the other way for a base hit. Nice job by the hitter to get the barrel to that baseball.
Into the box, Hector Reyes. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A runner at first with no outs here.
Ball.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Sliced hard, but foul to the left. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Due up next is Salvador Perez. Now the 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Gomez on at first, nobody out. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly. Altuve for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
Perez.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Salvador Perez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Matt Adams.
Settling in now, Matt Adams. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold a glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Standing in now, Rico Escobar, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No score here as we play inning number 2. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Here's the 0-2.
Nope.
A ball and 2 strikes. takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Batting up.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is. No doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic. You got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
Jordy Mercer is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Hard ground ball to third. Well, and he has some trouble with it, and a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. 3 left for St. Louis. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Striding in for Houston, Chris Saunders. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Chris Saunders.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Rich Vaccaro. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Ryan.
Stepping up now, Ryan Subcheck. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Nope.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. At the plate, Tom Horn 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The second baseman. Tom Horn.
Here comes the first pitch.
That's a ball.
Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
That's
2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
In now is John Jay. He swings and grounds it to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Oh, and trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike, 2-1. Horn on second. Jay at first with no outs. And there's a base hit on the line. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Dero, to make sure that gets down and isn't for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Into the box now, Rolando Gomez, as he'll take a look at the strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Bases loaded here, nobody out. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Stepping in now, Hector Reyes, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Third inning, no score to this point. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. One run is scored. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Hey, this one's a long way from being over, D-Roll, but that big base hit right there gives him a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Dan, without question right there. Huge at bat. Gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able to settle down now. He's got some runs on his back, and he's able to go out and execute.
Here's Matt Adams now. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Cards lead it 2-0. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. Let's see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Lifted the other way out to left center. Reyes sprinting after it, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box, Carlo Gonzalez standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Reyes will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Jonathan.
So striding in, Jonathan Villar. First swings for him in this one, with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the stretch. Slider laid off for a ball. Castro leads off first with 1 away. Hmm, 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
3-0 now. Jose Altuve is on deck. Here it comes, the 3-0. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose.
Stepping into the box, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
So digging in now, Dexter Fowler, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Right there for strike one. Runners at second and third with two gone. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now. Three and one. Here it is. On the ground to the left side. Mercer has it. And the throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag, and a run's going to score.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle, and you know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
In now, Andres Portillo, and he puts it on the ground to second. Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Astros 1. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. So stepping in, Rico Escobar. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Rico Escobar.
First offering on its way.
Nope.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Ball 2.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Line hard to center field, and he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's Jordy Mercer now, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting, the second baseman, Tom Horn.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tom Horn. First offering on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Now at the plate, Chris Saunders. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches. Pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is chopped down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. And it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a fourth.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Reyes is in his tracks now, and he puts it away for the first down.
Now batting.
So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And you can see that both guys are well into the 90s, 95 on one hand and just 2 miles an hour slower on the other. Now to the plate, Rich Vaccaro comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the pitch. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike 1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Takes this the other way to right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
And he'll snap one over to first. Runner back safely. Standing in now, Ryan Subcheck. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Vaccaro, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH. Subcheck has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually and now they've got him picked off. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. Now the 2-0. 2-1 the count. The 2-1 home. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Jason Castro would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Another full count offering on its way. Soft liner towards center, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning.
Man, he got the front foot down
Now
right
back.
there, kept the front shoulder tucked, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in his center field.
Into the box now, Jason Castro, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
One and one to Jason Castro. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. A runner on first with 2 away. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Astros leave 1. Our score remains 2-1. Luis Calderon is out from the bullpen here as he'll be making his 5th appearance this spring training.
Number 46, Luis.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Jay. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Leading off for St. Louis, the center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
John Jay.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
I like that he used a curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Jay behind 0-2 now. That's the splitter there, but it misses. 1-2. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Stepping in now, Paul Goldschmidt, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on balls.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Rolando Gomez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Runners on the move for second. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 1-2 delivery. Another one sent foul.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Runners on first with one down. And again he'll snap one over to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Hard on the ground towards short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
It's the best competition in all of sport, the pitcher against the batter right there. He fouled off multiple pitches, refused to go down. Not only did he get a knock, but he ran some pitch total up too.
Into the box, Hector Reyes ripped down the first base line. And this is going to get past him at first. That's a fair ball. He pulls into third safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
He was not messing around in that at-bat, looking for a first pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
First offering on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Here's the 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Has to challenge him now. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Gomez on third. Reyes at second. Perez is over at first with one away. Oh, and a comebacker. This could be big. Over to VR. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Cards get one in the inning on the RBI double. Middle of the night here in Miami. It's now 3-1 St. Louis. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Patrick Corbin will come on to make his 9th appearance already here this spring. Digging in to try it again, Carlo Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, Carlo Gonzalez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. One away.
The batter, number 6, shortstop, Jonathan Villar.
Stepping into the box, Jonathan Villar. He drew a walk his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Reyes. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Astros, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. First pitch on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0 delivery. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Reyes going back. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria! A solo shot here to left, and with it the Astros have made this a 3-2 ball game now.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Bases empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot as the result.
Here's Dexter Fowler now.
The center fielder.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
2 runs, 5 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Astros get a run here courtesy of the solo homer. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Astros 2. Fernando Quiñones takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 37, Fernando Quiñones.
Now in the box, Rico Escobar.
Leading off for St. Louis, the third baseman, Rico Escobar.
First pitch on its way. Popped up. Vaccaro in foul ground, and no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Fouled away. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
Digging in once again, Jordy Mercer. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. This is line to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, the second baseman, Tom Horn.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Tom Horn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the pitch. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. There's a shot out to right center field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Now batting. When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Standing in now, John Jay, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 1-0. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. Horn blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He will score as they extend their lead to 2.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher's standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1 delivery. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You could tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
The 2-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Up next for the Cardinals.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Into the box now, Rolando Gomez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Astros 2. Matt Shoemaker enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 52, Matt Shoemaker.
Now at the plate, Andres Portillo. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Andres Portillo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's in there for a strike. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Fastball well outside.
I got to count 2-2.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
I like what he was trying to do there with the two-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this
Now
one.
batting,
The bullpen has looked
third
sharp and
baseman,
it backed up a nice
Rich
effort turned in by the starter.
Thunder.
These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. And he takes strike 2. Base hit, line drive into the corner. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
As we look again at that double here,
Now
you can
batting,
see that he was thinking
the
too
first baseman,
right out of the box.
Rich
Smashed it down the line, and
Thunder.
that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
In now, Rich Vaccaro. In the dirt here. And over to third now is the runner.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That strikeout changes the whole
batter,
complexion of the inning.
#1.
He was definitely
Designated
pitching
hitter,
for it with a runner on third and
Ryan.
1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Stepping in now, Ryan Subcheck.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
And no one can corral that one. Base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 5-3 ball
Now
game.
batting, catcher.
Boy, talking
Jason.
about picking your teammate up after that
Castro.
strikeout, D-Road. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Into the box, Jason Castro, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Reyes will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Astros plate 1 on a couple of hits. 7th inning coming up. The Cardinals are out in front, 5-3. Welcome back to South Florida. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. Warren Sloan will come on now and take the ball for the 4th time this spring.
Number 16, Warren.
Kenny Reardon is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Reardon.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Now the 1-0. Grounded foul off to the right side. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
That's
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Now batting, catcher, Salvador.
Ray Frazier will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 5, Ray Frazier.
And he lays off there, 1-0. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses. Sloan, the former Detroit Tiger, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. Frazier is 5'10" tall, bats left, but throws right-handed. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Portillo waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Matt Adams.
Standing in, Matt Adams, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, Rico Escobar, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Reardon is off of first with 2 away. ripped down the line, but this will get fouled. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit out towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
In now, Jordy Mercer, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Yanked on the ground down the line. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And that'll plate the run from second base, and the lead is 3 now at 6-3.
Yeah, and this late in the game, 6-3 feels pretty good. It's not locked up yet, but with a 3-run lead, you can feel comfortable handing it over to the back end of your bullpen to finish it off.
And now it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here as Melky Cabrera has grabbed a bat and begun to loosen in the on-deck circle.
Melky Cabrera.
Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. The 1-1 home, and he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-2 delivery in the dirt, and now let's see. Throw to third, and he nails him at third. Great throw. Cards forced to settle for 1. Time to get up and stretch here in Miami. St. Louis is out in front, 6-3. Gary Walters is on his way to the mound now as he'll work in his 8th ball game here this spring.
Gary Walters.
Rich Shelton is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Rich Shelton.
Richard Bridges is also into the ball game now as he takes over at second.
Bridges.
Aaron Hicks is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field. Leading off the inning, Carlo Gonzalez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The left fielder, Carlo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is line to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Stepping in now, Jonathan Villar. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Now the 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1. Villar, 28 years old. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Count still at 1-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Adrian Gonzalez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 23, Adrian Gonzalez.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Gonzalez stands at first with 1 out. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Hit hard towards center. In is Jay, but this ball's in front of him for a base hit.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Jose Reyes will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And this one runs up high, ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Attention, please. Now pitching.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Lucas Duda will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. A ball and no strikes. Duda playing here in his age 34 season. He was selected in the 7th round back in the draft of 2007.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Padgett, once an Atlanta Brave, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
And it's fouled away. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And he will look at a called 3rd strike. Oh, and a big one there as the bases stay loaded, and there are 2 gone now.
That's a big strike out there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Damian Bailey takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Cal Zuniga will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Jay. He can't get there as it falls in. 1 run scores. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it 6-5 now.
Up next to the Astros.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. Ready with the 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jay has a read on it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Cardinals lead it 6-5. Lucas Duda will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Change for the Astros. Now playing right field. Number 31.
Edwin Encarnacion will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Number 10, Edwin Encarnacion.
Benjamin Baca has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Mark Tipton is also into the ball game now as he takes over at second. Sam
third base,
Kurowski
number
will
38,
also enter as he takes over at third base.
Kurowski. Now
Eric
in center
Price
field,
will also
number
come in
20,
now as he
Eric
takes over out in center.
Price.
Coming to the plate now,
Leading off for
Richard
St. Louis.
Bridges, and he's
The
getting
second
his
baseman.
first plate appearance here in the
Richard
8th after entering off the
Bridges.
bench just a little bit ago. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. Gonzalez is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the center
Time
field,
now for our starter
John
comparison, and that
Wood.
tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings.
Your
Jeff
attention, please.
Ryan will move into the
Pitching
on-deck
for
circle
St.
now to
Louis.
try to get something started here with
34,
one gone in the inning.
Jeff Ryan.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And time to check out the line score for this spring training affair. Both teams working the kinks out as we play the 8th inning tonight. Striding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo shot here for Paul Goldschmidt, and they take a 7-5 lead.
And you know who's the happiest about that insurance run right now? The guys in the bullpen. They can now breathe a little easier knowing they have a bigger cushion to work with to close this one out.
Gerard Dyson will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Cardinals, number 7, Gerard Dyson.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Dyson, a 5'9" lefty batter, but throws right-handed. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
The left fielder, number 33, Aaron Hicks.
Digging in, Aaron Hicks. Has a look, now the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Dyson isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The tag, and he's in there as they extend their lead to 3.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Standing in now, Rich Shelton, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Hicks at second with 2 down. Up high, 2-1 now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
He's set and the 2-1 pitch. The 2-2. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan. But you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4 and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't hurt you.
Oh, it does. Oh, it does, because, D-Roll, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a safe situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
Into the box, Matt Adams, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. He's ready. Here's the 0-1, and a sinker dips too low there into the dirt, in fact.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a sinker that misses for a ball.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Now the 2-1 pitch is taken for strike 2. Fouled off. Three runs already home here. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Cardinals are out in front 9-5. Gerard Dyson will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 7. Gerard
Matt Joyce will also come in now as he takes over out in center.
Matt Joyce.
Arnold Savage will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Now batting, catcher, Jason Castro.
In now, Jason Castro, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball two.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count.
Now the 2-0 home is in there for strike one. Into the corner and slicing foul. One out, nobody on. He stays alive, still 2-2. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Three and two.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Now the payoff pitch home, and he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Now batting, the left fielder, Carlo.
Ready for another chance? Carlo Gonzalez. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 3 balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder. Jonathan Villar waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Right back at him and off his glove. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the 1.
Shortstop, Jonathan Villar.
In now, Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering on its way. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1. From the stretch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Gonzalez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Left side, but well fouled. The next 1-2 pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And a barehanded attempt, but he can't get his palm around it. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Mark Tipton.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
23, Salvador Perez.
Striding in, Mark Tipton. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Nope.
Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. 2 left for the Astros. They could use a good cup of ambition. It's 9-5. Now batting, Rico Escobar. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game.
Rico Escobar.
First pitch of the at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gonzalez is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Up next for the Cardinals, the shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
At the plate, Jordy Mercer. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Tipton calls for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Kevin Batista will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Kevin Batista.
Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Here it comes. And a bouncing ball, foul. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
The 0-2 once more is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals as they can't add to their 9-5 lead.
Your attention,
Alberto
please.
Silva will come
This
on
change
defensively
for the
now as he
Cardinals.
takes over at second.
Now playing second base, number 50, Alberto Silva.
Striding in to start the ninth,
Leading up
Eric
for the
Price.
Astros,
And they'll need him to get
the
something
center
going
fielder,
here.
Eric Price.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Hit out towards second. Oh, what a stop! He gathers the throw. Wow!
That was a great defensive play there. You know, he's not the guy you'd necessarily expect to make a play like that. He's not known for his glove skills.
Andy Rose will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Rose.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Slapped hard the opposite way, and the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are two away now.
Up next for the Astros.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Sam Kurowski. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First pitch on its way. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Two out, nobody on. Last strike now for Houston. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 0-2 once more. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Ranging back is Dyson to the track. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The Cards crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Wade Miley takes home the win. Paul Castilla was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 9 runs on 17 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.